Hello and welcome to your first lesson on Microsoft Word. So today we are going to be looking at Word in Office 365. You can see there are various other apps, but we are only worried about this at the moment. So just click on it and it will bring you right in. Now you can see again we have a couple different options. We don't really need to worry about these different templates at the moment. We just want to start from scratch and make a document. As soon as it's loaded, you'll see you have this giant big page and a couple of options and tabs here at the top. The most important thing really is the page. And just like in real life, we use the page to write on. So just start off by typing a word. And you'll see it appears over here on the blank page. Then at the top, you'll see there are different options. They all do different things. We'll look into some of these later, but at the moment, we just want to focus on text and on typing. Let's say now you want to make this word a little bit bigger. So basically, you want to change the size of the font. Let's say we have another word, okay? We want to change the size of hello, but not of everyone. All we have to do is you highlight what you want to change. You then go up here where there's at the moment a number 11, which means this is size 11, and you choose what size you want it to now be. Let's go with size 14. Now you'll see this is much bigger because this is size 14, but because this wasn't highlighted, it stayed at size 11. Now if you move your cursor and click on these different words, you can actually see the size. Watch up here, you'll see it changes. As soon as I click here, that's 11, this is 14. So we've changed this. Now let's say we want to put this in bold because we really want it to stand out. Again, you're going to highlight it and you go up here to this B and you can actually see the B looks bold, which is what we want to do. And you'll just click on that. And now we have it bolded. Of course, you can do that to this as well. Or maybe even just part of the word. You just want the one. And that has now become in bold. Now, I don't want this anymore. I don't want this one in bold actually. All you have to do is you go up here, you see this undo option. It's a back arrow, which means I want to go back to what I had previously. You just click on that and it undoes the last change that you just did. So whatever you last typed into the computer or whatever you last changed will be undone with this undone button over here. If I wanted to then undo something even before that, you can click it again. And the thing I did before that was obviously put that in bold. And now that's been undone now as well. Now say, oh no, I didn't actually want to do that. I wanted that bold. Instead of having to redo it over here, you can click this button, which is the redo button. A very helpful thing about Word and a lot of other apps like this is if you just hold your cursor over a button for a while, it will actually give you a tip on what that button does. So if you can't exactly remember, you just take your cursor, hold it, and you'll see it actually comes up with the word bold. Okay, so moving on from that, let's say we want to now make this text even more exciting and make something in italics. So hopefully you've guessed by now, if it looks italics, that is what this button is going to do. So let's click on this and see what happens. And it is now in italics. And the last thing you can do to make your words even more exciting, let's highlight it all, so now everything is going to change, is underline. So that's this button over here, click it, and it's underlined. So now we can clearly see we have these three different options, bold, which is over here, the italics, which is over here, and the underline over here. And that is what we have on our little sentence.